So I know this is primarily a gaming channel. I get that, and you're not gonna see a lot of this happen on the channel. But I need you guys to bear with me here and just let me speak my piece. I promise I won't be doing this often, but given the current state of the world, where I am in that world, I feel like this is, a time for me to vent, right? A time for me to speak on my thoughts, my concerns, and my truth about what's going on right now. A lot of you guys are familiar about the deaths of George Floyd and Ahmaud Avery, right? A lot of people know what happened to both those people. Unfortunate deaths that could have been avoided, but their death has sparked an outcry in the world right now. A lot of looting, a lot of rioting, a lot of angry people. And while I don't condone a lot of the violence that's going on, I understand. I understand that anger. I've been there. I felt that anger that these people have, because unfortunately, or fortunately, unfortunately, these are the same fears that I have, right? Like, for those who can't tell, I am a black man in America. I know it may not seem like it for some of you, but I am. I am a black man in America, and as more and more cases like this happen, I get scared. I'm afraid. Like, just recently, in my hometown, like 10, 15 minutes away from where I stay, a black man was executed getting gas. He got his gas. He was walking to the store. Someone walked right behind him and executed him. Just because he was a black man and someone thought that he was part of the riots that was happening. And I have to live with that fear of, okay, well, if I go to the gas station, is that going to be it for me? Or, if I get stopped by the police and I fit the description, is that going to be it for me? It's a lot of these fears that I have to worry about. Like, I have to go through, not for myself, but like for my family as well, for my brother, for my sister, for my mom, for my dad. Like, I get scared for them. I get scared for myself. And some people just don't understand that. Some people on my friends list don't understand that. Some people some people make jokes about it. Some people think it's funny. Some people, stand by this behavior. Or some people's like, well, they shouldn't have been doing X, Y, Z, or they shouldn't have been looking like this, or they should have done this. It's like, you see these reports and you see that he had his hands up. He didn't have a gun on him. He didn't do anything wrong, but he's dead now. Or you can do everything that the police says, and you still get executed on the street. You could be doing absolutely nothing wrong. You'd be going about your everyday life, and because someone doesn't like the color of your skin, or someone believes that you're associated with the rest of these people, you're gone. And that's scary. I genuinely afraid. But I'm also angry, and I'm angry that I have to feel this way. I'm angry that I have to go outside every day, and I have to be that much more careful than someone else. I have to look over my shoulder and worry if, like, is this going to be the day? Is this going to be the day that they get a phone call saying that, their son didn't make it home, or, your brother didn't make it home? That's scary. I don't want to get that phone call. Like, and people don't understand that, and people get mad when you express these feelings, and like, people get mad where you state like, you just don't understand because you don't live that life. Like, I have people on Facebook that don't understand, and they think it's funny to make these jokes, and it's not funny. Like, you don't understand. You don't have to go outside and worry if you're not going to make it home that day because a cop decided to stop you because you fit the description, or because they're having a bad day and they know they can get away with it. Like, you don't understand. And I don't think some of you will ever understand. And that's what bothers me the most. Like, you don't get it. You don't. And it frustrates me because some of you are just ignorant, and you choose to be ignorant even though you have, black friends, right? Like, you have these people that have to deal with this pain, but you think it's funny to make jokes and memes and shit like that. Like, that shit's not funny. It's not funny at all. I'm not laughing. Like, none of us are laughing. And if you can't understand that, then, you know, it's time to get you out of my life. It's just that simple. I don't know. Like I said, a lot of this is kind of irrational thought, but it's like an calm anger. Like, I don't want to sit here and be screaming and yelling and, you know, and all that stuff, but I feel like I needed to say these words. I don't know what I can do, and I don't know what a lot can be done. I know we have to be aware of the situation. We have to speak out, but even that's not enough. And, you know, like I said, while I don't condone a lot of the violence that's happening in these riots, like, you know, a part of me wants to go out there on the streets. You know, a part of me wants to go out there and protest, but, you know, I don't want to go out there and be the next, you know, person on television. You know, I don't want to be that next person. You know, I don't want to put my family through that. And it's irritating. It really is. And I don't know what to do. Like, I sometimes don't want to go outside because I'm afraid that, you know, I can get stopped by the police, and today's just my day. Today's the day I can't go back home. Today's the day I can't put out another video. Today's the day I can't play a video game with my friends. Like, all that ends. Like, and I can be doing absolutely nothing wrong, and it does not matter. That's what I'm afraid of. That I can just go out to my day-to-day life and it's all just snuffed out because some cop decided they had a bad day, or they decided I fit the description. And I know there's going to be someone that says, well, you should have just listened to what the cop said. You should have had your hands up. You should have did X, Y, and Z. I mean, we've proven that doing X, Y, and Z doesn't help in most cases. Not for people like me. It doesn't help. So, like I said, this video is one of the rare things that I will be doing on this channel. I don't bring my personal life into this channel per se. You will get, like, you know, like, of course, vlogs and, you know, IRL shit like the hot sauce video and funny shit like that, but I don't really bring like a lot of my emotion and my personal views and opinions on stuff. I primarily focus this as a gaming / entertaining channel, but I don't know, I felt like I really needed to speak on this, and I just needed to express my thoughts and my feelings on the situation. This is the first time I felt like this, and I know it's not going to be the last time, but I'm scared, I'm worried, and I'm also angry. Like, I don't like guns, but I'm gonna go learn how to shoot one properly. I'm gonna get my license to carry. I'm gonna be prepared, because unfortunately, just me living my everyday life is not enough. I have to take that extra precaution that some of you take for granted, that some of you don't have to worry about, that some of you make jokes about. And you know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. But some of you think that's funny. Some of you think you can post memes. Some of you think it's like, oh, you just complaining. You're not that type of black man. It doesn't matter. The fact is, I'm a black man in America, and this is one of the things that we unfortunately have to go through. Like, we have to take that extra precaution that some of you don't understand, and some of you won't understand, and some of you take light about, even though you have black friends. Like, instead of making jokes about it, instead of sitting there making memes about it thinking it's funny, you know, why don't you check on them, make sure that they're okay? Because I promise you, you have at least one friend that's not okay. But it's funny to you, and it's a joke to you. I'm done ranting about it for now. Like I said, it's what, fucking midnight here, and this is just kind of something I'm just shooting out. I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. It's just, You know, I'm just afraid. I'm worried. I'm angry. A lot of emotions are running right now, and you know, unfortunately, there's not a lot that I can do except I have to be more mindful and have to speak out when I can. It's unfortunate that I have to be extra careful in a place to where we're supposed to be treated as equals, but we're not. You know, in a country that unfortunately just kind of deals us a bad hand at times. But I don't know. Anyway, I'm done speaking right now. I'm sorry this isn't really a happy video. Sorry that this is not exactly what you expect on the channel. And if you feel like, you know, this is some bullshit, go ahead and unsubscribe. Leave, never come back. So, I don't know. Thank you guys for watching anyway.